Welcome back to Living with a Classic and day 9 of daily videos for December. I'm not sure how much is coming across on camera. It is so cold. There's like it's 1 degree above freezing, but icy cold wind, and I'm feeling like snow hitting my face a little bit. So I think it's going to start snowing a little bit later. It's not supposed to, but I was driving from another place earlier today, trying to see if I can figure out which direction. It's over there, you can't see because of the trees, but over there were some really dark clouds. However, this morning when I drove my kids to school in the daily Jaguar XJ6, my daughter's the door that she uses, left rear, doesn't want to open from the outside, just from the inside. So let's see if we can figure that out before my hands start freezing too much. So let me show you what's going on. Hopefully this is just an easy, quick fix. So here works normally, and here it just says if it's not even connected to anything. There's no resistance. However, luckily, it can still open from the inside. So let's have a look. And yes, this is daily. So there's kids' seats, blankets, teddy bears, you name it. Let's see. And a pet crocodile and a tiger, and that's it. So these are quite easy to remove. There shouldn't be any screws, but lots of people have put them in over years because clip-on things get bad, so there are some screws. Yes, before someone asks, I do plan on replacing these. Yes, I have a nice replacement set. They're all cracked, but we're doing that when I'm doing the whole revamp of the whole interior, which will happen at some point. So far, I'm just really enjoying using the car daily, even in winter. Let us see. Pretty good stuff. All right, screw in there. And some other things. It is so cold out, but I gotta do it now because, well, it's just a hassle. And what if something breaks further and I can't, another screw, can't really open the door at all? That would not be fun. Okay, that's disconnected. So is that? I believe that these just sort of lift off. All right, I need 2 hands. There we go. And plastic here is doing its job. Maybe we should add another piece over here. Let's see. Okay, so in there, can we get this out of the way so you guys can see? I need more hands. But if we hit the outside button, nothing's happening. And can we see why? So that's that. All right, let me get a flashlight, try and figure out what's actually going on. I think it's that little rod laying there. Let me try and figure this out. With the flashlight, it became pretty apparent. There's a rod behind there that has just fallen off, and I can see it. So let me get that on there, see if there's still a locking mechanism. Otherwise, I have a couple spare doors. I also see that there's an adjustment on that rod, which is good because you've always had to press that button all the way in to get the door open. So let me see if I can adjust it. Everything's nice and lubricated, so that's good. So it's just probably one of the locking things that's fallen apart. Everything is in place. Let me see if I can hold the light and show you guys at the same time and operate it. So you can see down there the mechanism moves. It's a bit slow to return. There's quite a bit of cavity wax on it. That's probably just me rust proofing. So I'm going to spray. There's different rules, different lubricants. I'm actually going to start with WD-40, not because it's a lubricant that much, but because it's a water displacement. And what happens a lot is they like to freeze these locks sometimes, especially when it's really cold. So we'll start with that, see if it gets moving, and then we'll use another lubricant after that. Let us try and get some all over the mechanism up here, the return springs. And we'll start. Every single time, it's faster returning. Now it's pretty much instantaneous. And I really can't film this, it's just all the way in there. But I think we have a fix. And I got the clip on there as well. There was a nice distinctive click when that went on. So WD-40 one more time, and then I have this other spray, lock lubricant, which is more of a lubricant. But now we have at least something that will get the water out of there. Look at the action on that, returning really nicely. So the pivot arm up there for door handle itself is a little worn. I do have spare handles, but it's way too cold to swap that out at the moment. But I'll keep that in mind for future, maybe when we do the interior, to swap out that door handle. You know, after 50 years, it gets a little worn out. That's the moment of truth. It was just locked. There we go. And how far do I have to push it? It's still all the way in. So we'll want to replace that door handle. I have a couple spare doors laying around, so future project, but hopefully it opens nicely now. So that will be a lot easier in the morning. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go inside into the warm workshop. A lot better than being out here, but I thought it was gonna be a 5-minute job. No point pulling the car in and opening the workshop door and actually letting all the nice warm heat out. But luckily it was a quick fix, and she'll be really happy tomorrow morning when she sees that she can get in the car again. So yeah, I was a little bit of a surprise this morning. I thought it was locked, but just nothing was happening. But I felt there was no resistance. I'm like, something's broken. It was just one of those things that fell off. Things can happen when these cars are old. Otherwise, daily driving, XJ6 still going great. Runs really nicely and sweet. Just going well. Winter tires are good, everything like that. Hope you guys are enjoying the daily videos. If you missed some of them, I made a playlist. I'll link it down below, and you can have a look and catch up on all those. Anyways, until next time, I'm Adam. This was Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.